Stop. Before you do anything, write the code first. Then save it as a file. Then turn off your Python computer. Unplug the power cable so you can correctly connect all the wires. Triple check if you really need to, please. And then turn it back on. Okay? If you're not even sure what I just said, here's a written instruction of it. Alright, so my bigger computer is not connected right now. What is connected though is my Raspberry Pi 4. And that's what I'm trying to do, and it actually worked. I was very careful to connect everything the way it's supposed to be connected. And it usually doesn't look like this because, let me show you, it has this on top. It's a very tiny fan as on the top of it. And so this is like a map of this. And what I can show you, see, there's a lot of hairs. So the ground, I'm using the ground, the one, which is 3.3 volts, and 12 GPIO, 18 CLK, PCM. So those three I'm using. That's what's connected right now in here. And in here, I have an LED, red LED. I have a resistor of 220 ohms. And got a ground. I got the power one. Wait, this one? Well, actually, that's what I don't understand about this. I'm not like an expert on these things. But this is the one that's supposedly, maybe this is the one controlling turning on and off the light. But I do know that this one's supposed to be the power, the red one is supposed to be the power one. The black one I'm using as the ground, and the orange, maybe it's controlling the blinking. That's what I'm thinking. So we got the positive side of a LED, which is the longer side, is a positive, and the cathode, which is the shorter side of a LED, is the shorter one, and that one is using the resistor. So there you go. And yes, I have all this mess. No need, honestly. Also have my what do you call it? I don't even know what people call it. Meter, reader, whatever. So I was using it for reading the resistances of my resistors, because I have a bunch of them that I used last time when I went through the whole thing in this thing. Well, not really, because turns out I followed every single one that I could make work. Because the last time that I used this thing, some of the code on the ID thing didn't work out. So yeah, a lot of these things I didn't really try. Well, most of them I did. So, oh, by the way, here is the code that I used. So I just typed it in. Oh, by the way, the debug function was really helpful because I'm kind of tired. And so what I did, let me just show you, but it won't show you now. Stop. I just click debug, and it will show you some errors that you might, some errors or stuff that I didn't spell correct, didn't write correct, didn't type correctly. And then I was able to correct it, which is nice, because then I knew I can just run this and it'll work for this specific scenario. So here we've got, oh, here it is. Perfect. Blinking LED. Oh, this is what I'm gonna do next. Controlling the LED with the button. Shouldn't be that hard. It's just like probably the same thing, just following steps. So this is the code or programming for the LED blinking. Just typed it in here, which is Thonny, which is a Python IDE to code in this thing. So yeah, there it is. And I did do a really cool one with a lot of LED lights, and I used this one. But I don't think that video is anymore on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I used this thing, made a lot of lights blink like I don't have an example, but they would like just like in some tail lights of cars, they're like blinking to go left. They're like I did that with that thing, following a thing. Okay, so there you go. Blinking LED light. The Raspberry Pi 4. I never actually followed it because I thought I was gonna burn my computer, my Raspberry Pi. That's why I never really tried it. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. Just follow the steps correctly and be careful. That's it.